cannot believe it is Saturday already. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It is the weekend. I am excited. It is beautiful out, currently 79 degrees and rising. The sun is out. I can't complain. It's a nice day out. Actually, I'm gonna complain really quickly. My brakes sound like shit. I think, 2 months ago, me and John made the responsible decision to finally get our brakes replaced. The place also convinced us to get our rotors replaced and our wheels, tires realigned, and we also got new tires, like a whole set of 4, which we drive a pretty big vehicle, so it costs a bit to replace our tires, and of course we don't want like the crappiest ones. We want like ones that'll last and all of that and blah blah blah. Well, so we did this like responsible decision to do that. Same day we had issues, like I was driving the car home and the whole back tire was like smoking and like smelling, and it was terrible. Our brake pedal was really mushy, and it has never been mushy, even when our brakes were like, you know, getting older, not mushy. We take it back and they're like, oh, the mushiness is normal for new brake pads. And I'm like, dude, I used to change my brake pads with my dad and my rotors and all of that. Like, I know what they're supposed to feel like. Don't try to sell me a line. So they were like, okay, we'll look at it. And also they cracked one of our, I don't know, something back there, and had to replace that because that's why it was smoking. Well, then the next day we were having issues and we had to take it back and they had to fix something again. So that was like 2 times all within like 24 hours of getting them done. And then now like a month later, our back tires started, like, our brakes sound like a UPS truck. And I'm pretty positive all UPS and FedEx trucks sound the same. You know, that squeaking, loud, braking noise, like that familiar noise you hear outside of your house and you're like, oh my God, a package is here. That's what our car sounds like now because something is like rusted out back there, which shouldn't. And so now I have to take the car back again, which if you are a work-at-home parent and you only have one vehicle for the family, you know how kind of like stressful and annoying that can be. So all right, complaint out of the way, but you know, I have to add a little bit of real life ranting in these videos so that you guys know, like, this is my life. Right now we are headed downtown. We're gonna go do some yoga. This last week has been super crazy for us. John's been working some ridiculous hours that he doesn't normally work. He's been working 8 a.m. to 3 a.m. You heard me correctly, 8 a.m. to 3 a.m. So it's just been like, you know, I needed to be all about my family and all about John and all of that. Yeah, so now I can come back to vlogging. Yay! We're gonna go down and do some yoga because I have not worked out in 2 weeks just because I haven't been able to get out of the house because John's been busy with work. So don't get me wrong, I love that I'm getting older. Like, I was freaking out about aging a little bit last year and the year before that, but like this year I feel like I've really embraced like the fact that I'm in my 30s and like, you know, I feel good about it. I feel good about myself. But one thing I don't like is these weird little changes that happen. I don't know if it happens to men too, but definitely for women. Like, I used to be, and I've said this in previous videos, I used to be fine just going and exercising, just dropping everything, going to exercise. Now I gotta like go pee 1,000 times first. And granted, I've had 3 children, but I wasn't this bad when I was younger. I have to like go pee 1,000 times and then still have to pee the entire time while I'm exercising, even though I can sit and watch Netflix for 4 hours at home and be perfectly fine not having to pee. But now I don't have to do that, but then I have to take Tums before I exercise, or I get this ridiculous amount of heartburn, and then I have to like warm up and stretch for like 15 minutes, or I pull something and become like a cripple for the next week. I don't understand it. Also, my skin, mentioned this before, I'm allergic to my wedding rings now. I'm like, I don't know what to do. John wants to like get maybe a platinum set, but I'm like, I don't want to spend money on that, so I just haven't been wearing them. Just all these fun things that happen as you get older that aren't really fun, you know? I also showed up way too early for this thing because I thought there was traffic. Me and my friend Lauren last week, I think it was last week, maybe it was the week before, we're gonna take this free yoga class downtown. And there's so much construction going on because it's summer in the Midwest and like this is the only time like construction can get done. But we were gonna take a yoga class and I left like 45 minutes early, and yet still there was so much traffic and so much like stuff going on downtown. We couldn't find parking, and we paid, or it wasn't a free class, it was a $5 class, and each of us paid $5 for the class and parking was $10, and we were like, that's not really worth it. So instead we went and got margaritas. So then I was like, okay, Saturday, I need to leave early. There's construction. All this other stuff is going on downtown, farmer's market. I need to leave early. Took me like 5 minutes to get down here. Well, longer than that, but still, not a very long time. And now I'm sitting here early, talking to you guys on the street. But yeah, maybe I'll just go and like stretch and warm up since I'm old and need to stretch and warm up for hours. So cut to like a week later. Welcome to my channel. This is how it is every single time I try to do a day in the life. So, or week in the life, I should start calling them. I am, what day is today, John?
Tuesday.
Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's been a week and a couple days.
July 30th.
July 30th.
1988.
1988. Here's Kiki. I just got her a Squishmallow and she's very excited about it. They've been wanting them for a while now. So they're on clearance at Kroger, so I got them. But I am making a cheesecake, and it's kind of funny because I am literally watching my own tutorial video on how I make the cheesecake to make the cheesecake because I've written the recipe down. I used to memorize it by heart, but it's been so long since I've made it and I have too much information banging around in my head to remember it. So yeah, I'm watching my own video to make my cheesecake, but John requested strawberry cheesecake tonight, and you guys know how I like to please my man. No? And then I'm gonna make tacos for dinner tonight, even though we had tacos a couple nights ago, because in this house we love tacos.
Are you really making those again?
Yeah, is that okay?
Ooh.
I didn't think you'd be upset. I'm also making beef this time, chicken and beef.
Just don't make them a third time.
You don't want them a third time?
Well, I like beef.
Yeah, Kai likes beef too. Ava's got expanders in her teeth, and her like poor jaw is like huge, so shredded chicken doesn't.
Weird.
Shredded chicken doesn't work well with her, so we're doing. She requested beef, so I'm gonna do beef and chicken tonight. And I think my friend Aubrey's actually coming over tonight to hang out and do a macrame hanger, which that tutorial is finally up for you guys.
Yeah, because Tim's in Chicago.
Only took me forever and a half to get it up, but I got it up. But she's gonna come over and hang, but I'm gonna get this cheesecake done so I can put it in the fridge.
We can work on servers together.
John's been geeking out with Aubrey's fiance. So I've started my posture training. I don't know if you guys have heard of Upright Go. I wanted to buy this thing. I saw it at, I think it was the Apple store, and then I've seen like ads and stuff for it on Facebook and Instagram. And I wanted to buy one, but then, you know, this company sent me one, and I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. I have the worst posture, like the worst, and I know that it causes a lot of like my jaw pain and my back pain and headaches. Like, I know that, and I've been really trying hard with yoga to like better my posture, so I was really excited to be able to do this. But I just started it. This is the app. It's on my back right now. I wish I could show you it. Can I show you it? I don't know. Can you see it? No. But it's just like this white device that like sticks to your back, and then it vibrates when you're slouching too long. So already I'm very conscious about the fact that it's there, so I'm trying like my best to be a good student and like not slouch, but already my back is tired. I'm like, oh my god, my shoulders are so tired from standing up straight. But it's something you have to work on, you know. You have to like increase your time sitting upright and all of that, and it gets better and your muscles like strengthen, and then that way you're like in a better position. Like, I know anything and everything like worthwhile not only takes time but also takes work, and that's something that when I was younger I didn't really understand, and as I'm getting older I'm understanding and trying harder and harder to be better about. Yeah, I'm really excited. Like already, again, I'm just very aware like I need to be sitting up. I also had a car accident, you guys know, like I don't remember, it was years ago, but that really messed up my back, and I went to physical therapy for that for a while. So, you know, there's just a lot of things, being a mom, breastfeeding, just being lazy, things like that that just, you know, decrease your posture and stuff. So I'm really excited to, you know, I feel like I'm getting better at being healthier all around. You know, I got my teeth straight, you know, I got my endometriosis under control. So my posture, I felt like, was next to help with my, you know, back pain. I'm active, I do yoga, you know, just, you know, so I'm excited. So it vibrates. Anytime I start slouching, it'll vibrate. Oh, there it goes. That's such a weird, it will tingle and it'll be like, okay, hey, sit up. So we'll see. So I'm gonna put some laundry away while not slouching. And yeah, it's beautiful out. I'm like opening all of our windows because our air is so disgustingly stale. Oh my gosh, it's so gross. I don't know where my freaking day goes. Like, I have no clue. It's like midnight, I think. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 11:55 p.m.
The side patch is not where I need it. I really like these eye masks, except for the fact that they don't really fit my almond eyes very well, because I want to get it up here where I tend to have some crow's feet happening, but I also want some down here. Anyways, I don't know where the day has gone at all. I feel like I've just been going. I should be going to sleep right now because Jen and I are taking our car to Tire Man tomorrow morning, like at 7 a.m. Dropping it off there to be worked on. So I should be going to bed right now so I can get some sleep. And I haven't been feeling well. But it always creeps me out when the door like gets pushed open and it's just Nuna. I have to wake up early tomorrow, drop the car off with John to get our brakes looked at that we just bought. And then yeah, tomorrow's Friday. I need to go grocery shopping. I swear I've gone grocery shopping what feels like every single day this last week. I mean, that's probably not true, but like I've really been trying hard to only eat at home, minus tonight. We had pizza because we always have pizza usually like once a week, but I've really been good about only eating at home, like and making actual like cooking meals and doing lunches and breakfast all at home. But it just means going to the stupid grocery store all the time. And as the kids are getting older, holy cow do they eat. Like, especially Wyatt, he is skin and bones. Like, parents always, like, look at me sideways when they see him at a swimming pool, because you can see his ribs and, like, all of his, like, backbones and all of that. But I swear, this kid eats round the clock. But yeah, I just feel like the food just never lasts in our house anymore. So I feel like I've just been doing nothing but grocery shopping and laundry. So I do need to do both those things tomorrow. I need to go through all the kids' closets too to figure out what school clothes still fit them, because they start school in like 2 weeks. And hello, I'm Kelly, and I haven't started any of the back to school shopping. Yeah, come here. Come here. It's okay, good girl. Oh, come here. Lay down. Sit. So I officially have a dead variegated Hoya compacta. I am so disappointed. I spent like $25 on this like small little piece of Hoya, and it's just such a bummer because I don't think that, I mean, it could be my fault, but I really don't think it's my fault because I've been doing really well with the rest of my Hoyas. As you can see, like this Hoya is like doing amazingly well, and I even got her bare rooted. Like it came, as you guys remember, with just like this strand right here. Like it was bare root, not even in a pot, and she's doing so well, and even has a lot of new growth on her. Like this is all new right here. So, you know, the growing whatever, like her area is fine, and all my other like more difficult plants that need a lot of sun, like my string of hearts, is doing so well. Like my string of hearts actually tripled in size since I got her, and I started propagating her. As you can see, like I cut off tons and tons of her strands. Sorry, everything's a little bit purple right now because I have some grow lights on, but I propagated so much of her because she was growing so much and was super long, and I wanted to make sure to keep her bushy up top. Like that was important to me. So she actually needs a lot of sun, and she's doing perfectly fine in this window, especially because I do have a grow light on them as well. My Hoya Crinkle is doing really, really well. As you can see, like she's doing well. My Hoya Carnosa Tricolor is doing really, really well up here. Like she has doubled in size too. Like she was not flowing as much, and she's even getting white leaves finally, like all white leaves. Like that's a brand new all white leaf. So I know that my conditions for growing right now here are extremely good because everything's really happy. So I want to say that this wasn't all my fault. It came with like 2 earwigs in the thing, and then also the 2 bottom leaves were rotted and fell off like immediately, and then it just kept losing leaf after leaf after leaf, so it was really wet when it came. So I actually repotted it in a terracotta in new soil because it was so wet in what it came in, and I was afraid that it was going to start rotting. And I waited to, you know, water until it dried out, and I actually only watered it once, very like, again, carefully, and still it just like continued to decline. So I'm like super bummed because I spent so much money on such a small wish list plant. Like, I've been wanting a variegated Hoya for a while now, and it's just like a bummer that it didn't work out. And again, that I wait, like 25 bucks is a lot of money. Like, it's not to some people, but like for me, where I'm just like sparing with how much money I spend in places now, it is to me, especially on a plant. So I don't know. I don't know. It'll be a while before I try variegated Hoya again, I think. It was really disappointing. If anything, actually it's sitting there was getting more sun than the Hoya carnosa, the Hoya crinkle, and the other regular Hoya compacta, because it was getting more southern light because of the like position in the window. So again, I have no clue. I think honestly it was already suffering from root rot when it first came. Maybe I should have trimmed some of its like roots off before I repotted it. I don't know. It also had like these really big gouges in the top leaves. I don't know. I'm going to now take the kids swimming because it's beautiful out. I was watching Gilmore Girls while I macrameed. Sorry, you guys are at a horrible angle. But let me turn this purple light back on. Okay. Kaya's hot. She's fanning herself. But we're gonna go swim. So we're about to go swimming, but then I had to add some chemicals to the pool and clean it a little bit before we got in. So I'm gonna take this break to open up my new plant baby that I got from the Plant Chica. All right, so first off, can we talk about how big this baby is? So I believe this is a satin pothos. I think that's what I ordered. I don't know, there's satin pothoses and there's silvers and there's all sorts of things, but this is in the pothos family. I am super excited. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be, which is not bad, but it's just always so awesome. Like the Plant Chica's plants are always so great. You guys know my Crinkle 8 downstairs, my Hoya, that is actually from the Plant Chica as well, but oh my gosh, look how pretty she is. I'm gonna leave that foil on for now until I'm done swimming. Maybe I'll take it off. No, I'm gonna leave it on for now. But yeah, I just rinsed off some of the dirt very lightly because I don't want to overwater them. And then she also sent this peperomia, which was so nice of her. She didn't have to do that. I actually have only owned 1 peperomia in my life, and if you guys remember, I killed it. I don't know exactly what went wrong with it. It was right in the beginnings of like my spanning out from like peace lilies and snake plants, and like when I was actually trying new plants that I wasn't familiar with, and I got it from IKEA, so that probably wasn't, you know, I don't know. I don't want to shit talk IKEA actually, because I have a lot of plants from IKEA that are doing splendidly well and some from nurseries that aren't doing well. So, you know, it doesn't really matter exactly where you get plants from necessarily. But anyways, I got it from there and I don't think I was watering it enough. It was such a small plant and it kind of was in the corner. I kept forgetting to water it. So I'm super excited to test out my plant skills with another peperomia. So thank you so much. And that satin, I didn't realize it was going to be so big in a hanging pot. Like I think I could trim her back and propagate some of the long ones, but I was planning on putting her on a shelf, but now I don't know. Sky's the limit. But she's just so pretty. On a suckier note, I totally just pinched my thigh. Oh my god, it hurt. I was closing the closet and I went like this to like close it, and of course I tell my kids all the time not to press on the seams because they'll pinch their fingers, and what did? I pinched my thigh. Ow! Right now we have all of our windows open and I can smell somebody's having a bonfire, which when you live in the Midwest during the fall, that's all you smell is like leaves and pumpkin spice and burning fires, and I love that. I love that. So it smells so good. It's like, oh, fall's coming, Kai's birthday's coming, my birthday's coming, Halloween's coming. Cooler weather's coming, although I have been enjoying the summer and I am still soaking it up. It's kind of exciting. But anyways, we're in the new bathroom. Still gotta finish the cupboards. If you saw on Instagram, you already saw kind of what our bathroom looks like, but here's the color. It is a soft pink. It's called Ballet Slippers. It's basically the exact same color as the Etsy or as the Essie nail polish ballet slippers color. I'll do a full bathroom reno video. I've been like taking bits and clips throughout everything and merging them together, but I will do a full reveal once we're done with the cupboards because the cupboards and trim look horrendous. So, but anyways, it's bedtime. It's like 1 o'clock. I really need to go to bed because I'm going to Ann Arbor tomorrow with Aubrey. But I'm so excited because some of my new skincare products came. I've been playing around with my skincare lately just because my skin's getting older. I can feel it. I know it's happening. And I just want to do the best of what I can for it. I got some new products, which I'm excited about. The first thing I got, which who knows if these actually work. I mean, the theory behind them makes sense, is a derma roller, which this derma roller actually looks different than what it looked like on the website, but that's okay. But it's 0.25 millimeter micro needle roller. So basically it rolls on your skin and makes little tiny holes everywhere, pierces your skin, so that way skincare products and serums can, you know, get further into your skin. It might all be a hoax and this might not even be deep enough to do anything. Who knows, it might just be a placebo effect for me, but I figured why the hell not. I also got a new face wash, which I'm super excited about, just because it got really good reviews, and a girl that I follow on Instagram who's also Asian, who has similar skin to me, swears by this. It's the Neogen Real Fresh Cleansing Stick, the green tea stick. I will leave the link below if you're interested in checking it out. But basically, it's a face wash in a stick. So you just roll up the stick and that's how you wash your face. There's a bunch of different like all natural things in here to help exfoliate and brighten your skin and all that good stuff. So I'm really excited to try this because I'm all about like easier steps in my skincare, especially because I'm adding so many steps because I'm old. And then the last thing I got, which I have been kind of doing something similar to this already, which is using my jade roller. I like to use this and it actually does work, which I'll leave a link to this as well. I thought this was super gimmicky, but I do this every morning and it like legit takes down swelling, at least in my jaw, and it makes everything look slimmer. It's the weirdest thing. I will say though, it doesn't last forever, the effect. See, I do it like every morning just to kind of like pump myself up to be like, ooh, I look good for the day, you know? But it's similar to that kind of idea, but I got a jade gua sha, I think is what it's called. I can't remember, but basically it's the act of doing like a scraping and like certain motions using a gua sha stone, and it's supposed to be really good for like breaking up tension in the muscles, helping with sagging and things like that. So my skin's so oily right now that I don't even need to put serum on to be doing this. It just glides. But I'm really excited to add this into my skincare regimen because y'all know Asians age so freaking well. So it's like I gotta get in on this like Asian beauty crap. So this thing's like no joke. It's like medically sealed because it is a needle. You're supposed to replace this every 30 days, which is crazy. That thing looks scary. It looks scary. I don't know if you can't see, but there's just like a bunch of tiny little micro needles in it that you just drag across your face. Oh my God. If only men knew the lengths that women go to look good for them. All the while they just get better with age while we're just like, fight it, fight it. All right, so that's why you marry somebody 12 years older, ladies. Well, part of the reason why. I'm gonna use my little cotton pad. This has become a really weird video, sorry. And my toner, my cotton pads. I've been liking these cotton rounds a lot. You guys asked if I still like these. I like them a lot. I need to find some type of like cute storage for them though inside my drawer because they're kind of just like in a pile. But yeah, I've been liking them. They've been working. And I love that I'm not throwing away anything or repurchasing anything. I'm just using them over and over again, you know? Oh my God, that hurts. my god, that hurts but feels so good. It's like fulfilling every single like love of mine for getting tattoos. That pain that I'm addicted to with tattoos, oh my god, it's fulfilling everything. Oh my god, that is crazy. I'm probably doing it wrong. I should probably watch a video on it, which I will, but you know what, we're just playing around. My face is getting so red. I'm probably not even doing this in the right order of my skincare. Wow, my forehead is super sensitive. Oh my gosh. Oh. Can you see how red my face suddenly got? Like all of my blood just rushed like... I love it, but I hate it. Okay, we're gonna stop right there until I can actually, you know, watch a video on this, but holy amazing was that. I take my marula oil, I do like 3 drops. I should have microneedled my neck actually. I'm gonna rub it, and I'm just gonna pat it into my face. Oh, my face is like super red from the microneedling. Watch, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and just be inflamed. So we are at Turner's in Ann Arbor, such a cute greenhouse, and we decided to do this like Harry Potter. What are you hiding for? For this like herbology thing? It's so cute. They have like all this Harry Potter stuff set up. So like you make or paint like a pot, because Harry Potter's birthday was like in, I think it was July 31st? Something like that, so that you can like paint pots and then like pick out a plant, and it's so cute. So I painted these two. I have Harry and Hermione, and then I've always wanted Stramanthe, so I got one of those, and then I wanted another Pilea, so that's mine. And then Aubrey's is like annoyingly adorable. Like she looks like, oh, I looked this up on Pinterest, and it literally looks exactly like the Pinterest person. So yeah, that's frustrating to always have to live up to your friend's perfection. But yeah, they're super cute. So that's what we've been doing for the last like 2-3 hours. So I feel like a complete failure because I started this vlog 2.5 weeks ago. I don't even know what days are on, like what footages are on what days, to be completely honest, because it's been that long. So I'm just gonna round out this awful vlog and quit now. School's starting for the kids in less than 2 weeks, so this is their last final week. Just been super busy with them, trying to like soak up these last joyful non-scheduled days, you know, before school starts. Also getting all the school stuff done. I gotta say, Target's, I think it's called the supply list assist or whatever. Holy cow, did that thing just like make my entire year. I hate back to school shopping. When I was younger, I loved it because of course you were buying new things and somebody else was paying for it. But now I don't even care about the money necessarily, because I always budget for the fact that like, you know, $300 goes to sending the kids back to school. I know that sounds ridiculous, but my kids wear uniforms to school. They're all in their still growing stage, minus Ava, thankfully. She's stopped growing, but now she's in high school, so she doesn't have uniforms, so now she needs like actual clothes. But then the other 2 kids are growing ferociously, and they have to wear uniforms, so they need new uniforms. And I swear the school lists seem to be getting longer and longer because there's just so much more, you know, the classrooms need. And I honestly don't mind, because I know teachers are underpaid, and I don't feel like they deserve to have to like carry the load of buying supplies for their classrooms, because they're not even getting paid that much to begin with, and they have to deal with shitty kids all day long. Sometimes my kids are shitty, you know, like I don't want them paying for it. So money I don't care about. It's the going to the store. It's the finding every single random thing on this list in one store, and if not, then you have to go to multiple stores. It's the dealing with like the lines of people, and sometimes rude other parents who feel like saving 75 cents on a box of pencils is worth being rude to everybody around them. Like, I don't like doing that. So when I found out about the Target supply list assist thing, like, oh my gosh, it was amazing. I ran into a fellow mom at one of the stores, and I was just like commenting on how awesome it was that she had all of her school stuff done. She's like, oh, just go to target.com and enter in the school and the city and whatever, and the school list pops up, and then you just click add to cart. Holy cow. it was awesome. So with that being said, it has been crazy busy just trying to enjoy the time with my kids, and I don't regret it one bit. Wyatt's travel soccer team season starts tomorrow. Again, the kids are going back to school next Friday. Ava actually starts at the beginning of next week. Appointments for Wyatt, dentist appointments for everyone, haircut appointments. I got Wyatt scheduled the day before school, and then the girls are going on Friday. I have a crazy weekend coming up, which I will vlog the entire weekend and have that all footage in one vlog because I'm super excited. We are gonna go for the first time as a family, or even just any of us, to a NASCAR race, and I'm super excited. It's just exciting to finally, for once, be able to experience going to something for the first time with everybody, you know? So we are gonna go to NASCAR. They invited us to come out on Sunday, so I'm super excited. So that's Sunday. Saturday we're going to an opening of a cool, fun new like food place, which anytime you attach food to any type of event, I'm like, I'm there. And then Friday, I actually have a girlfriend who's coming into town to stay with us, to hang out, and again, the girls are getting their haircuts. So, which I'm super excited about because Kai hasn't had a haircut in a long time, and either has Ava, so it'll be fun to see what those look like. So I will definitely vlog this weekend, but until then, I'm gonna cut this vlog. Ended now. Sorry, it sucks, but that's my vlogs lately. I feel like back in the day when I was vlogging like regularly, it was so easy because I was sitting most of the time breastfeeding, or I'm like, hey look, there's my baby. She's just sitting on the ground like a lump of skin, or there's Wyatt playing with his trains on the floor. You know what I mean? And now it's like they're all moving. We're all doing stuff. Like we're out and about, and yeah, so anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you have a wonderful day. I do have links to the neck hammock and the upright go. I don't know if you've noticed in this vlog, I've been sitting up straighter, my like everything. I don't know, it's been working for me. I really like it. For everyone asking on my social media, I really like those two products. I do have affiliate links for those, so if you purchase through these links underneath my video, I do get credit for them. But I was able to get you guys discount codes for these two products because I really wanted you guys to be able to have them if you wanted them. So it does take the affiliate code down a little bit, but because of that, it gives you guys a higher discount, which makes me really happy. So, you know, I am gonna let you go. Upcoming videos, we have the Dot Cup review, which will be up in the next week. I'm gonna do my favorites video because I have not done a favorites video in a long time, and I have a lot of great products that I have been favoriting and loving. When it comes to suggesting products to you guys know I'm trying to be a little bit more mindful, not only about what I'm buying and purchasing, but also what I'm suggesting you guys purchase, because I just don't think it's smart to just be like, oh look at all this crap that I like, just to like make money off of you guys. That doesn't feel good to me. So I want to be more mindful of that. So I have been curating a list of very specific things that really have added to my health and happiness and all of that in my home. So that will be up as well. And then yeah, lots of fun stuff coming. Sorry, chocolate covered blueberries from Trader Joe's. So good. But anyways, I will talk to you guys all later. Hope you have a wonderful day. Give this video a thumbs up if you like day in the life vlogs. Subscribe if you want to see more. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.